Good morning and welcome to Sunday Morning Beers. We're happy to have a weekend where we didn't have anything going on. It was just a weekend. And not that the beer festival wasn't exciting, but it's work. And there was a lot of preparation for that, so this was really just kind of a normal, relaxing weekend. It was nice to have that. So, and Halloween was exciting. Like I said on Wednesday, the biggest turnout we ever had of people wearing costumes. So that was very very cool to see that. But now that Halloween's out of the way, we can prepare for one of kind of our signature holidays at Fourth Street Brewery. Very exciting thing, and that's National Indian Pudding Day, which we're about 9 days away from, I think. We are Party Central for National Indian Pudding Day. In fact, it's so big this year that we've expanded it to 3 days. National Indian Pudding Day is on a Wednesday. We're going to do it Wednesday through Friday, or excuse me, it's Tuesday. We're going to celebrate it Tuesday through Thursday, and what we're also doing in conjunction with that every year is we do a fundraiser because that's right around Veterans Day. We're doing it as a fundraiser for Homes for Our Troops, which is our favorite charity, donating money to an organization. They're one of the best charity organizations because such a high percentage of the money goes to the purpose of the charity, and that is building new homes or retrofitting existing homes for disabled veterans. So, I mean, can you think of a better cause than that? I can't. So, make sure you put that on your calendar, have those days free, come in for Indian pudding ale and Indian pudding that you can eat, which is, that's you don't get any more American than Indian pudding. So, clear your calendar for that. Let's talk about the beer because that's the best way to start the day. Okay, something very cool. Kind of a combination of hot trends. Belgian beers, okay, getting more and more popular all the time. Either beers that are brewed in Belgium or American interpretations of those styles, and kombucha tea. I mean, that is a very hot trend, although you don't see it a whole lot. You hear it talked about, but you don't see it a whole lot. We are fortunate in Michigan to have Unity, which they've been at the festivals a couple of years now,
Yeah.
a couple of years. Really good stuff that they have. They do this kombucha tea, which is a fermented tea, fermented with something called they call it the mushroom, which is sort of like mother for a vinegar. It's this blend of wild yeasts that ferments the tea. And I've never had it just by itself because what the Unity does is they have fruit teas, they have the spice teas. Those are excellent though, they really are. If you've ever had them, if you've never had them, next festival or look for them in a store.
Yeah, they have them
Whatever,
in stores.
look for them in the store. So this here is kind of a combination of two hot things. Belgian beer, specifically wild yeast Belgian beer, lambics, made with kombucha tea. So, how unique is that? And this is actually from Belgium. This is a Belgian brewery, Van Berg and De Wolf. And very, very low alcohol. This is, what did I say, 3.5%?
I think so.
I don't see it on there now. I did see it on there. 3.5%. Take my word for it.
Yeah.
3.5%. So let's check it out. Huge aroma spilling out of the bottle as we were filling it. So it really makes me curious. Um, Cloudy, a little bit cloudy, hazy, kind of effervescent. A lot of bubbles in there. Has sort of a spicy tea aroma. Ginger?
I don't know if it's ginger, but
Spicy. There's definitely some sort of a tea-like aroma to it.
ooh, I just got chills.
Ooh, it's tart, tangy, very dry. Interesting. It's sort of got this funkiness. Maybe I don't know if it's that whole thing we were talking about, the mushroom thing, but it actually has this. And I noticed that when we open it up too, it has sort of this mushroomy funk to it.
Yeah.
Which, when my nose is not real close to it, I don't get that mushroom character. But as I'm taking my first sip, I get sort of an aroma of mushrooms.
Really?
Hmm. Which that might sound terrible that you're going to drink mushrooms, but it's
It
not
doesn't
like that.
taste like mushroom.
No, This reminds me a little bit of sort of like maybe like a ginger ale.
Yeah.
It's
But
sparkling. It's very
more
effervescent.
sour than
Yeah,
ginger ale.
like a sour ginger ale. It's very effervescent.
It tastes like that ginger
It's
beer they
tart
had. Yeah.
and I don't know if so much sour tart. Really really tart, puckering tartness.
Well, like the
Um,
lambic is.
hmm but like a really funky lambic.
Yeah.
Because of that puckering
And we're not
tartness.
talking like
We're
that
not.
framboise.
Yeah, we're not talking
lambic.
Lindemans
That's
or
not.
the fruity. No, those aren't really.
That's not like a
The
true
Lindemans.
lambic.
No, those
Yeah.
aren't true lambics. Those are watered down for Joe Sixpack. Really puckering sourness,
Horse
the
slinky.
spiciness of the ginger.
I don't get the mushroom thing again.
hmm and very effervescent, thin body. You could really drink a lot of this. Really, really unique.
You can still see the bubbles coming up.
hmm
Pretty effervescent.
Really refreshing. I'll tell you what, this. I mean, it's getting cold out there now. We're borderline coming up on winter here.
Yeah.
It's fall slash
Someone
winter.
said they saw snow yesterday.
Yeah,
or the day before.
it's fall slash winter. Um, so there's no illusions of Indian summer, I don't think anymore. But I'll tell you what, this would be a good summer drink. Tasty, tasty stuff. So look for this. I think that we actually got this in Wisconsin.
Oh, did we?
I believe.
Okay.
It was $15 it says we paid for it, which is not bad because it's a huge bottle, you know. So you're probably not going to find it around here, but if you happen to see it somewhere, get it because it is worth checking out.
Lambuco?
Lambruca.
Lambruca.
Lambruca. Very cool name. I like the name. Lambruca. 2 great yeast cultures, 1 great drink. Check that out. Good stuff. Yes. See, you can tell it's effervescent. So, what we have going on at the brewery this week is we're getting kind of back into the routine of a cask a week. And we still do not have it on tap. This will actually be the second cask that we've had of it. And we also had it at the Fall Festival. So if you didn't get to try it at the Fall Festival, because all of our specialty releases at the Fall Festival went really, really quick. But our 300th batch, which is a Belgian style triple, 9%. It's a whopper and dangerous because it does not taste like 9%. We call it Triple Crown. We have a cask of that. We're waiting for a tank to get open. That's why it's not on tap yet. But we have a cask of that with a blend of freeze-dried ginger and honey mixed together. You mix ginger and honey and then you freeze dry it, and we added that to the cask. So I think that is going to be really, really good. That is what we have on Thursday, and it's a new month, so you're probably gonna see some new specials coming out, and of course Brian is gonna have food specials. We're gonna have more Spanish Brothers sausage, so all kinds of exciting things going on at the brewery, and a lot of exciting stuff coming up this month. Like I said, the National Indian Pudding Day. Hunting season is almost here, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving will be here before you know it.
Voting already this coming week.
Voting. That's right. That's right. Get out and vote.
Yes.
Not going to tell you who to vote for. Just vote.
That's right.
Exercise
it's your
your
right,
rights.
And exercise it.
It's your right to vote. I already voted absentee ballot, so I got that out of the way.
And we're really hoping that you did set your clocks back.
Oh yes, boy, very important there.
Because if not, you're going to be
you're late.
for everything today.
Yep, you're late. We did set ours. It was wonderful to have that extra hour of sleep. And now I'm going to finish this delicious beer and get to the brewery. So that's what's going on. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you at the brewery this week. Cheers.